This man here is Borge. Borge runs a video events and entertainment company called ECHT. ECHT is organizing a huge event in London, the largest one they have ever done. They are trying to sell between 400 and 500 tickets, and they need at least 300 to break even. Currently, they have sold around 42 tickets, and there were 3 weeks left. Now, the last event they organized was almost 1 month ago. At this event, they sold around 200 tickets, so 500 was not going to be easy. Event organizers in London will know selling tickets is a game of roulette. Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you don't. Borge had learned over the years that word of mouth is one of the most powerful tools in business. Nothing sells better than a recommendation. This is why ECHT organized the first event, but now the stakes were higher. For the first event, Borge relied on messaging a lot of people to sell tickets. This time around, messaging 500 people just wasn't possible. Therefore, he had to rely on the marketing. So far, ECHT had done quite a few stunts on social media in order to grab people's attention. A concert on wheels, a party on the White Cliffs, a party on a train, a party on the River Thames. The following and likes were increasing, but people had no idea what on earth ECHT was. What did an ECHT event even entail? This is when Borge hatched a cunning plan. This time they were going to correctly brand the party. It wasn't going to be just any old event. It was going to be the house party. Because house parties are the best kind of parties, right? Now, they needed to convince people that this event was going to be cool, artsy, edgy, and different. So Borge decided to involve an art exhibition in the event. Yes, that definitely would make the event cool, having art installations at a house party. So in preparation, he decided to organize a pop-up gallery because he needed to legitimize his art curation abilities. After all, previously ECHT had been known for this. I'm not f***ing! And this. And this. So they couldn't simply have an art exhibition at their event without any prior experience. And so Borge asked his friend Carolina, who works in the art industry, to give him a hand. Together, they scouted for a location for the event. They found a spot in a place called Allen Gardens, a graffiti-covered garden right by Brick Lane. This would be like a room, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So there's all the graffiti artists, and you come here. Yeah, this could be quite cool because people would walk through here, right? It was cool and edgy. It was perfect. Then they decided to go for it on Sunday the 19th of June. New speaker, got string, got the hooks, got wire, got tape. This is all to hold the paintings in place this weekend. The weather, however, was not looking promising. We do have a location that is covered in case of rain, but it's just not ideal for people attending. But Borge was persistent. I kind of just have a feeling that it'll be alright. Scott, poster for the gallery. It's coming together, this. Carolina pulled together 6 artists.
So I definitely have a few people in mind. I'll start moving that later today or tomorrow.
And the ECHT sponsors, Jubel, supplied the booze. These are all beers from our sponsors. Look how many. They just sent all of these for this weekend. So, the weather is improving, like I said. The percentage of rain is now lower. So, fingers crossed. And so they went for it. And on Sunday the 19th of June, early in the morning, they went to set up the pop-up gallery.
So here we are on our way to the pop-up gallery. Car is rather full, and I've been instructed to film this guy, even though I'd rather film myself. Nobody really cares about you.
A lot of the ECHT team is late. I act like I like them. I hate all of them.
Oh.
I'm blasting everything.
Oh.
Now there were a few problems. Firstly, amplified music was forbidden.
There were 2 security men literally just there. And we're a little bit worried because it does say no amplified music.
Secondly, the weather didn't look ideal. There was a possibility of rain, and it would mean that less people would attend the gallery. And lastly, the ECHT team members were not showing up.
To be honest, I don't think I'll be able to make anything today.
Man, damn. Okay.
Sorry, man.
What happened?
You angry?
I'm very angry.
Fat Tim claimed he had a badminton tournament. Alex was still in bed. Mr. Cool was not to be seen. And Dan, the intern, well, the mind of this man is not to be understood. Only Silky J, the DJ, was there. Then finally the intern showed up, and although the rest were missing, Borge continued with the plan. They had free beers, a DJ, and artworks. What better way to spend a Sunday afternoon?
This was me when I had a beer. Rumour has it, I look like a piece of asparagus.
Then finally Behan showed up. He was almost 3 hours late.
Behan, finally! What time do you call this? Bloke behaviour.
And as a punishment for him being late, Borge made him become one of the artworks. Now, Behan and the intern weren't happy with how they'd been treated by Borge, so they decided to steal the painting he made and destroy it.
We got the asparagus, good. And we're gonna tell George that it's missing.
That was my favourite piece.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
No, but like, what have you done with it? Have you hidden it?
No, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. It was there and it's gone. This happens at art exhibitions.
Listen to me, you! That was my favourite piece of artwork. You should never steal that from me. I loved it so much. I loved it more than my own mother.
But all in all, the event was a success. People really enjoyed it. There was an authentic, creative, and unique feel to what ECHT was doing. It was no longer just crazy stunts on trains. There was less confusion. They were defining the brand. And tickets kept selling. Now there were 3 weeks left until the event. A lot of work still had to be put in, but could they really do it? We saw today that the team was getting tired from being out every week. Relationships were at stake. Borge was losing control.
Keep going!
Oh man. I saw a guy looking at it and he looked at it quite, if I had to describe it, I would say sexual.
How did you do that?
That's perfect.
You actually did it.
You actually nailed it.
Okay, well I guess we should take it out. We can't leave it here.
Oh, we probably can. But now there needs to be a scene where we tell you that someone stole the painting.
Okay, yeah.